let's clear the air. This is not a podcast. Mm-mm. We literally just decided to bring our FaceTime conversations to the camera. And honestly, probably gonna love this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was very nervous before today.
Baby, I'm still nervous.
I'm shook. Actually, I'm scared.
I'm still over here a little shook.
I mean, mixed with the FaceTime conversations, people just think we funny and yeah, so we're just like, fuck it, why not? Fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck it, let's ball.
So
boys just don't stop. They keep going.
I mean, I guess we need an introduction for people who don't know. Dawn.
I'm Bree.
We'll put our like IG stuff.
And again, we are moms mic'd up.
Because we mamas. And we be having a lot to say.
And we take that shit real serious over here. Anyways, nah. But that's more... That don't make us who we are, though.
Mm-hmm. And I think that was another reason, like, we... Separate times, but we both were, like, super locked into being mamas. Like, hey, my boy,
I'm fresh out jail.
She a little more seasoned now.
I'm fresh out of jail.
Seasoned. She in the halfway house. She out in the halfway house. I'm outside the halfway house waiting for her to get out. So, I feel like we really
no, like
getting there. Once we use them passports, baby, she off. The poach. She is
also.
down.
I'm waiting for this foot to heal. That is the biggest thing right now.
That's the most important thing.
I had to get it done though. If you know, you know. I had to get this done. So
but should we take
God's timing?
We take annual trips anyway, so we could shoot for somewhere.
Speaking of
out the annual,
real soon.
What?
In the yams.
That's not our annual, bro. Our annual's like the end of the. Our annual's like the end of the year.
I thought a trip with you.
I mean, yeah, but we do birthday stuff, but. Like, we did Chicago, then did Vegas in the same year. Chicago's birthday, Vegas was our annual. So, this year, we don't know where the fuck our annual's gonna be at, because we got, like, little shit in between, like, family shit in between separately. So, then, we gonna aim, even if it's not out of we going somewhere warm with water, so the cheeks can. Now, Miami is warm with water, but...
It's not gonna be the warmest.
No, when I say cheeks out, I mean cheeks out.
Straight
cheeks. That's not.
Baby, I want tan lines.
Right. In Miami, it'll be warm, but it ain't. This is literally just on some relaxation shit. Mm-hmm. Another reason we waiting on her to heal is because when you travel, you want to do excursions and shit. You want to actually, like, go out and do whatever. So, yeah. Again, this is not a podcast. It's like it's like us FaceTime y'all. But when we do them trips together, y'all gonna see that too.
I can't wait. I just can't wait for this journey. This is a prime example of, again, we hear it all the time, y'all. We hear it all the time. We hear these people get their awards and they be like, just do it. This is a prime example of just doing it.
Because I wouldn't have just did a fuck thing if she wouldn't have did it with me. I'm not lying to y'all. Now, I might have the courage to do, a little something on the side for myself after this. Right. But I would have never taken a leap of faith. Because one thing about me, I'm going to talk myself out of some shit.
And baby, I'm relying on you too. Because we would have still been talking about it. But, again, here we are. So we have to give ourselves kudos for that. Hell yeah. Type shit. But let's get into it. How many kids you got?
Nope. Woo! Well, getting that. Okay, now we do a little quick little about me again.
This little
most of y'all watching this gonna know. First off, you're gonna see me in this hat often. My mama made this hat, and she fired with the yarn. Hit me up to hit
and
her
it's
up.
Real snug too.
I've had this since my birthday, actually. So almost, we're coming up on a year. Mm-hmm. And it's not all the way on, obviously. But, she definitely did hurt. One thing my mama gonna make us start to get on my nerves is make a mean little hat and a mean little pie.
Yeah, that's what they're meant to do.
Mean little pie.
That's what a mama's meant to do.
Oh, you ain't got yours on you. But she made her. She's made a few. I have 2 from her, but this is my favorite one.
On this little baller head, baby, when I tell you tight, it's... What Nene did in that video? Yeah. That's how tight that shit is.
That's what I get for playing. Anyways, but yeah, so y'all probably gonna see me in this a lot. This one and the other one until I buy my own yarn for her to make another one. But she has yarn on hand. Anywho, I got 3. Y'all know how to sit down. I'm gonna say the ages they about to be because their birthday is around the corner. 12. I know you.
Wow. Whoa.
12, 8, and 7. I got Irish twins. If there was anything I've learned, did I really learn to sit down? You know, that's what I'm talking about.
Baby, she into that thing breathe.
Anywho, yeah, so they 12, 8, and 7. I got a son and 2 daughters.
All chocolate drops.
Love them so much. Yeah, it's baby, it's never a dull moment. It's just the 4 of us. We gonna talk about how that's probably gonna be. What?
All right, pipe down.
Anyway, yeah. I would say, Shiloh, that's twin for real. That girl is really me. That's my karma. Drew is the mama. And Kingston just be Kingston. Kingston thinks he's my dad.
Yeah.
That's his problem. He thinks he's my father.
That leads into mine. 2. I got 2 of them things and I'm done. Let me make this be very clear.
That's another thing.
No more.
I do believe
no more
in returning the symbols, by the way.
Anyway. You're going to jail. Hey, we're canceled already.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I don't have kids. Anyway, let's go.
Alright, so I have my boy about to be 13, literally.
Dang.
Dang. Hold on, Daddy.
Oh, and it's very they're both our sons are best friends too.
Cousin friends.
That's cousin. He gonna tell you that's his cousin before he said
Cousins, friends. Again, my boy Legend, he's going to be 13. My girl is 4 right now. She'll be 5 in August. That's Gigi, Gianna, my sweet baby. She just went to school now. That's why I sound fresh off the porch.
That's another reason
I've
we
been
here.
at home mom.
Because if she was here, y'all would have seen that little head. Y'all would have seen that little head.
Hey. Yeah, she would have made
She's
presents,
so sweet,
honey.
She's so sweet.
If she would have seen her stuff down here, oh yeah. She'd be like, hold on, what y'all doing? But no, that's my kid. That's my life. Literally got it tatted on me, life of a legend. That I live by that type shit.
Only one of us has a man. She's engaged. That's bro though. That's bro for real. That was actually bro before. That was actually bro before we was cool. So yeah, that's definitely bro. Yeah. So I mean, again,
y'all can still tell me I'm pretty though.
Cause She said that.
I'm just playing. I'm playing the fifth.
But nah, for real, that's another reason because we be on the phone to ages. Bro be snoring in the bed.
Don't worry,
we just
we
be
gonna make that
talking.
motherfucking TikTok, bro.
One day we probably gonna see if he want to come in here and chit chat.
No, he will,
because
he's very excited,
very very insightful. So, and if we jittery,
also
again,
they get along with a lot of things of like, especially when it comes to history, politics. Baby, that's their
law.
I just listen.
Debate somebody down to the ground.
I love to learn. I'm definitely a learner. So again, I'm all about black power.
I will debate somebody down to the ground about a little politics. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing.
Power to my people. I'm rooting for anybody black. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. Yeah.
I'm bringing this up because I was laughing about it in the shower. You think I'm playing? So last time we were on the phone, and I'm not gonna say the person she said is a famous person, is a rapper. I guess he'd be considered a rapper.
Woo. Yeah, I asked her if still on crack.
Dumbly, she gonna say is still on crack. So I'm like, you know what? That's a good question because let me tell you something. If you are an active crack connoisseur, I'm gonna be nice. I expect you to do a little 1 too. But if you are a delivered crack connoisseur, you got 2 times for that John to do a little 2-step. Around me?
A little jig.
What Judge Mathis said? I know what crack when I see one.
I ain't never happened. It's never happened to me. I'm sure it never happened to you. But if somebody ever got the balls, kahunas, whatever, to do some kind of hard drug in front of me, baby, what? I'm calling the police.
Let me tell you, I personally feel like a lot of people be like, oh, you're so comfortable to talk to, like, easy to talk to. I don't need to know everything. Nothing about me ever gave hit a line around me. Are you okay? Are you okay? I just literally thought of the craziest story. When somebody offered me and the people I was with some Molly. And I'm thinking to myself, mind y'all, I ain't gained too much weight since this time. You might as well do crack if you want to do a little Molly, but and this person was a rapper. I don't think at the time he was huge, but this was like my college days. Y'all, in increments, I've lived a life. I'm away in college, and I would call her kid, but she's so messy, girl. You not finna tell all that on here.
Oh, Lord.
Boom, long story short, in college, my homegirl, who is still a loose cannon to this day, that girl is insane. She is on Twitter while we in college looking up, like, parties and stuff. She posting about stuff. And lo and behold, a rapper at the time decided he wanted to, he responded to her message about, like, what was going on. So he hits her up. He, like, meet us at this hotel. So it's me, her, and 2 other girls. Now, the 2 other girls, one of them was extremely pretty. She was a little heavier, but she was extremely pretty. But you know, rappers are very like real nasty to come to that. The other one, I don't know why we thought we was going anywhere with her. We get to the spot, we waiting on them. We get to the hotel, we go upstairs. Out in the joggers. Y'all want some? Somebody call my mama. Somebody got my mama on the line. Tell her to come get me. What?
You should go to jail.
We were like, no, we good. We good. Y'all, the things we saw on the floor that day. On that hotel floor. And mind you, it was one rapper with a group of up-and-coming rappers. So this whole floor was like, they were starting to come in. I'm going to shut up because it'll become very easy to figure out who I'm talking to, or talking about. But I'm like, yo, but because had it not been me, my homegirl, and maybe the other girl I said was pretty, we would have been okay. I truly believe we would have been okay. But we decided to have the other girl with us who didn't know nothing about nothing. She was like a church girl. Nothing wrong with a church girl, but she was, you know what I'm talking about.
Very oblivious.
Girl, I'm like, yeah. So they ended up leaving us out to dry.
That leads to a whole nother conversation. Y'all church girls. I see it. I see it. Them be the ones for real, bro.
It's either y'all are actually insane or hold on. Wait a minute.
What happened?
Doctors say a dangerous Arctic blast is set to hit the U.S. this weekend. 9 minutes outside could reportedly be deadly. Mm-hmm. But again, y'all are on FaceTime with us. This is exactly how we switch conversations. I don't think it's going to snow. I think it's going to be terrible ice, like black ice.
They said ice storm. Because again, they went from snow to ice. It's giving ice. And I think that's worse.
That's way worse. I hope my child don't think I'm coming in. I don't give a fuck about that much.
I was telling William, I said, I hope his co-worker has a wedding going on. Congratulations, boo. But y'all better figure it out.
FaceTime me.
Y'all better figure it out.
FaceTime me.
Who said that?
No, that's what I'm saying. FaceTime me when y'all have a wedding.
Who?
William and his co-workers. FaceTime the wedding.
Oh.
Baby,
no, but I'm saying he took off. So Graham had to, that's why he was off this weekend.
Okay.
That was the only reason why. There's always a catch. So they're talking about he's being performative.
Let me tell you how I feel about that.
Are we saying who? We talking about?
He ain't gonna see.
Right. Not right now. You know, shit comes back eventually.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, talking about Kai Sanat, as some people say, but it's Sanat. He's corrected people. It's Sanat.
What is he, Jamaican?
Haitian.
Mm-hmm. Haitian, you right. Sorry.
You can sit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's my only thing. I just feel like the sudden change, the sudden switch up is what's throwing me off with him. I don't mind any of the other, but it's like, all right, boom, we went from streaming, all right, I'm not happy. Let me go into this mysterious clothing. I'm not going to say performative. I don't think it's just kind of like, being that we have sons, and he's preteen now, officially. He swear he's been a preteen for the last 2 years. But anyways, now that he's a preteen, she got a teenager. You set an example for these young men. You did what a lot aren't able to do greatly. And now it's like, well, and now you want to kind of be like mysterious with it. Like, right. It's kind of just like, yo, what are you, that was your, like, it's kind of, I feel like our kids don't have outlets. I feel like our kids kind of like, they get wrapped up in something, then it's snatched away. They get wrapped up in something, then it's snatched away. Let's be honest. Again, love me some TikTok down, but TikTok was originally for the kids.
Even down to playing y'all outside. Playing outside is not the same no more. Like, it's really not. It's not safe. It's not. Oh, it's not even on some stuff where the neighbor will look out for your kid no more. Like, it's you know, and people love to be like, oh, get them kids off them phones, electronics. But baby, I'd rather you home and safe and in this house before the next person try to do something to you just because you're outside playing.
Speaking of that,
my neighbor complains about my kid just playing. She has a whole grandchild, y'all. And she deliberately would not let her grandchild play with my kid.
How was the grandkid?
Oh. Around her Gigi age. If not months apart, a year apart.
So, I had a crazy ass knock at my door yesterday before I went to work. I'm thinking it was maintenance. I opened the door.
How loud, friend?
And the other little boy that recorded the fight.
Yeah.
And immediately I got attitude. My son, whatever. It's some kids in the neighborhood that go to school with my son. And so, mind you, the knock is like a grown man-ass knock. So I don't know who knocked. But I think the one I really don't care for knocked on the door. So when I come open the door, he's side-eyeing me. Mind you, this is how he looks at...
Oh, you don't get your ass on.
This is how he looks at any adult who talks. I don't know if it...
No, come touch you when they come.
I don't know if that's about, but I already have an attitude because I don't want my son outside with y'all no more. So, when I am looking at Lil Man,
I know.
I look over and he's side-eyeing me. I said, he can't go outside. I'm about to leave for work. And I closed my door right back. And I told him something, yeah, nah, that's dead. He was like, okay, cool. Like, I told him, I'm like, again, y'all have not been back to my house since my son got into a fight. I guess you said fight. But he got suspended for this shit. Mind you, we was at the bus stop. And that shit pissed me off because I'm like, you could have got suspended off the bus or not from school. My son has never been in trouble. You know how people be like, oh, my kid is such a... I have great kids. We have great kids. We always talk about this. We have great kids. And I cannot stand that my kids...
But we'll get into that. Don't worry, y'all.
I can't stand that my kids have to live amongst y'all, ghetto behind... Not all y'all. But I don't like that. Like, I cannot stand that.
Baby, everybody ain't raised the same.
And I take pride in how I raise my kids. Especially being a single mom, single black mom. I take pride in what the conversations that go on in this house. Do we have an understand? Like, I take pride in that.
Right.
And I'm not huge, unpopular opinion, I'm not huge on discipline. I don't really beat, spank, I don't do all that. My son, no, I'm going to grab him by that collar if need be.
Oh, a jack up is necessary.
Or I skins the back of that neck, or I stop playing with me, that forehead. But I don't do beatings. Like, just because it takes me back to a time. And I'm sure at some point we're going to get into that too. But it takes me back to a time where I just don't feel that's necessary. Also, he has ADHD, so he's very hyper. He thinks. No, he don't think. He acts before he thinks. And I have to reel him back in. Mm-hmm. So, this was his first time ever getting in trouble. This boy has
typical around that age. They don't think.
That on top of that I don't know. They get to feeling themselves around this time. It's a lot. So and then also my youngest is on the spectrum. So I don't beat her. I try to pop her. They're going one and out the other. I don't beat her. So why would I beat the other two? You know what I'm saying? So, cause that child. But we at that point where I'm like, yo, we both was kind of like, dang, you really got in trouble. And for him, it was like, and at his school, if you get in trouble, you can't do nothing. So he couldn't go on his field trip.
Which is never been a thing. Just throwing that out there. That is very new. That they don't do that at my son's school.
He won't be there next year. And when he's no longer there, I will release the name of the school.
Yeah, please.
But he wasn't able to go on his field trip. He wasn't able to do a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yo, this is kind of like actually dumb. And so outside of it, he didn't mind being suspended because he didn't want to go. But in his head, he was like, yo, what? Like, how did that come to this when it wasn't even my fault? So boom, I'm like, all right, well, you're not riding the bus no more, because I ended up talking to the bus driver. Apparently, it's a lot that's been going on. Nobody informed me about. And my son, the craziest part about this, my son knows how to fight. He just doesn't want to. He hits hard. He knows how to hit. He just is like, I don't want to get in trouble.
Because he was raised right. That's why.
You got to worry about it.
And again, it's a blessing and a curse. But also, too, not to cut you off, but this is where I have the issue with schools, period, the communication. The lack of communication of letting me know of what's going on.
Speaking of letting you know, the freaking bus driver is my neighbor.
Really?
Yes.
What?
I remember I told you where I live at. She lived on that other side. Like where you park your car at from my house.
I wasn't thinking like that.
I didn't know that he was a target on the bus until I happened to corner her. Not corner her. I ain't gonna say like that, but
you have
where
to
she rides bus, where she drives the buses.
And what she said, I was waiting to talk to you. No,
she was just said, I've been wanting to talk to you, y'all. The dumpster for our side of the apartments is in front of my house. Like my house is here, the dumpster's like right here. So I just so happened to catch her when I was going to my daughter's school, where she rides buses for too. She was going in real quick, use a little bathroom, and I'm like, oh. Yeah. No, it's fine. But I was like, I'm like, yeah, can I talk to you? Da, da, da. She's like, yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you. I keep trying to tell him as much as I can, you know, within what she's able to, like, to, I guess, fight back in a sense. But she was just like, he's always the butt of the jokes, and I talked to him about it. He was like, yeah, they're just kidding. I love my son, but he's too nice to a fault. He is such a sweetheart. Like, he's very careful, very, like, just very, everything's just gentle and fragile. Yeah. But like I told him, me and him be in the house play fight, and him and his sisters play fight, of course, like, whatever. And I'm like,
you gotta learn how to turn that on.
I said, pick that up.
Turn it on.
Because I be in there, doop, doop, like, we really, and I don't mind it because he know not to ever try me. So we be in the house, like, two-piecing each other. Now, go out there and tear his head off. Oh, my God. It's just, yeah. I don't like everybody's kids. I say this all the time. I like my friends' kids, and it stops at my friends' kids. I don't like everybody's kids.
Respectfully,
what's Santana said? I hate other people.
I even pay attention to even our friendship. Like, if I didn't relate to how you parent your child, I would fuck with you.
Keep that baby over there.
But, you know,
keep that baby over there.
It's my oldest one. What my boy says, a bound. We gotta draw that bound. We gotta draw that boundary. You feel me? But no, same thing with my son. So, long story short, for some reason, every time my son wears something new, kids want to attack and get my shit, my son's shit. or whatever the case may be. It took 3 times. It took 3 times for me to really just be like, okay, what's going on here? Again, I got on my son for one, be accountable of your stuff. That's number one. But also two, it seemed, and I have receipts of all this stuff of like when it was brought, you know what I mean, and also the time of y'all stealing it. So it's fresh out the box. Fresh out the box. He wears it for the first time. And the first thing that y'all do is snatch it up and take it home or whatever the case may be. Out of the 3 times, 2 of his stuff has been returned. And my son is very much like him, like Kingston or whatever, like, oh, he's still my friend. No, boo. No, that's not your friend. Your friend, first of all, my number one question is, did he have anything that looks like what he tried to take? No. Okay. That's not your friend. He knew that you came to school with this new object, this new jacket, whatever it was, and he snatched it up and tried to take it home with him. Okay? And again, it goes back to the school of communicating with us. Like, it's this, so boom, long story short again, I've been blowing up this damn school, and nobody has called me back. It's a whole new day. The kids went back to school. They were on a little break, but they had a teacher work day, right? That's what it's called. Teacher work day yesterday. So I'm calling. Calling. Okay, left a message and everything. It's a whole new day, and it is 12:33, and I still have not received a call.
Take lunch at the school.
But let that be y'all kids, though. Let that be y'all child. Let that be your kid being picked on. Because honestly, it's giving picked on. My son is even giving y'all, your children's grace. Oh, Mom, no, it's cool. It's not cool. It's
even
really
if it's not being picked on, it's being targeted. Like, I don't care what y'all say, and we're not materialistic by no means, but for
parents we work hard for that shit.
For parents who care what their kids have on, what their kids have on. Also, our boys are older, so brands are a thing. When you're in middle school, brands are a thing. Even if our boys don't care that it say Nike,
exactly.
Other kids know that
they be on to it because that's what they want.
But it's not just we bypass Nike. We're talking Carhartt. We're talking, Nike, Adidas, same stuff. We're talking, what was that? The cardigan was like Champs. We're talking like, it's up there. It's up there. And when I had a conversation about this boy taking $1 out my son's hand, I had a conversation with the, 6th grade principal, since we mediating administrators all of a sudden. That's stupid to me too, but...
And excuse me, y'all. I talk all kinds of ways, so bear with me. This is going to help me. This literally is going to help me, by the way.
This is our child run with y'all. Y'all will work though. But I had a conversation with her, and I let her know, like, yeah, it started with $1. Then next thing you know, his Carhartt jacket gone. His Tommy Hilfiger's gone. Like, all of these things. And I'm not the only one, and this ain't for her. We're not the only one buying these kids stuff. They have grandparents who are buying them stuff. Exactly. My son's grandmother on his dad's side don't play. She hooks my boy up. I don't want to go tell that woman, hey, X and such done got stolen. Her and her husband come up here and turn this middle school upside down.
And that's respectfully so.
Because... Again, I don't know what y'all... I got to lean. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. I don't know what y'all at the house doing with these kids. But I loathe the fact that my kids have to share a classroom, a world, specifically, because they're going to grow older than this. A world with your kids. I don't like it. And I'm a server, so I see some of the craziest stuff. From white to brown to in between. But black people, they already expect the lowest of the low from us.
The worst of us. Okay.
Y'all have got to get them kids together. Woo. Because the fight my son had and the issues with them kids.
Yeah.
What is that about? I don't like that.
I don't like it because again, it's like if we're capable to make our sons be the best that they can be, even though we're on their ass all the time. They don't have it all together. We're not expecting no perfect child. They're gonna go through their roller coaster. But when I say we're here to guide them, that's the point. That's the point. They should be able to come back to us like, hey, woo, okay, cool. This is how you gonna fix this and be better by that. You know what I mean? Like, simply with Legend, you want to sit here and not be accountable of your stuff? This is what happened, son. But now this been the third time. Something's off. And y'all need to talk to that motherfucking school. Because guess what I'm going to do today? I'm going up to that school today. After I'm done with this, guess where I'm going? Because since nobody want to call me back, I need to talk to somebody.
Come on, don't you when I say that.
No, like, y'all, that's really a question. What is it? What is it to where being a parent is so hard? I don't get it.
It ain't hard at all. Y'all just tell me parenting. Let's be for real. And let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all don't be parenting in the church because y'all be in a club. We haven't reached
club
that age.
Y'all just not taking care of y'all kids, bro. Paying attention, that bond, the bond is what's matter. That's what matter. Y'all be worried about so much other shit than what's in front of you. What's in front of you is the future. I'm a firm believer that the children really is the future. And if your child not doing what they need to do as of right now at a certain age, because I'm a firm believer on that too. At a certain age, you should be locked in with something. As you get older, you should be a little more wiser at a certain age. Come on, man.
I'm gonna talk to y'all that be at the club. I be seeing y'all on Snapchat. Cause it's a Monday, it's a Tuesday,
and they love to talk about the mothers at home. Yes, I like.
Yeah, on a weekday, I'm gonna make sure the children is in the bed unless I really have something else to do.
Actually,
why are you in a booty club on a Monday? Why are you at a booty? Why is you at the booty club on a Monday?
Also, I better not hear about no bills that need to be paid. I better not.
No. I'm not talking about you stripping in the booty club on a Monday. You in there throwing the bill money on a Monday. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. Just because you woke up early enough to go take your baby to school don't mean nothing. Whereas you dare to say goodnight, I love you, or your teeth brush. Also, it goes further than the core beliefs. What really the little individual things builds a better child, builds a better kid. When you actually are like, again, it's just as simple as make sure the baby in the bed and sleep. As simple as waking the baby up.
They should see your face, bro. They
not my mom, not grandma.
Grandma and the baby?
Grandma is the baby and she's tired. She is tired.
Grandma is the baby.
Grandma is tired because you're not going to work. If you work in a club atmosphere, that's completely different. And shout out to you because you're probably making money. That's completely different. I'm talking about
actually put a future to yourself too, because there's a lot of y'all that's really doing it, and kudos to you.
I'm talking about the ones that be like, "Ooh, let me call my mama so we can go out to X, Y, and Z on a damn Tuesday."
What you mean is literally the moms or dads who's just not doing what they need to do. It's as simple as that.
Because I know y'all like to talk about them daddies, and I do too.
But it's the mamas for real.
The mamas me. I do too. But I sure do. But it's the mamas too. Y'all are. It's not talked about enough because I feel like everybody be masking it, everybody be hiding it. It's the mamas just as much as it's the daddies. It is the mamas. God, I hate that song, but she wasn't lying. It's the mamas just as much. Just because the baby lives with you does not make you a great mother. I have seen so many people say, especially in our generation, we finally talking about it. Woo. Not me though, not me. My mom was at the house.
Yeah, mine
was when people was like, "Oh, my mom never raised me. She was home, but she was not present." Okay, just because the baby live at your house and sleep at your house don't mean the baby know you for real. You don't even know the baby. You don't even know the baby. So how the baby gonna know you don't know the baby? Because when the baby goes to sleep, you're gone.
But listen, also that's why y'all babies be calling y'all by your first name.
Okay.
I wish my son or my daughter called me Brianna.
I remember one time, though, I think it was Kingston.
Brianna.
I was not responding to him, and I don't know why. And that man said, Dawn.
I said he was serious.
He was pissed. I said, oop.
Yeah, stop playing with him.
Okay, I didn't answer him, though. I didn't answer him after
that. Yeah, that's why y'all get called by your first name, not mama.
I know one situation where I feel like the baby just learned that because everybody was saying it. You know, kids pick up on things, but the baby definitely know the mama.
I understand that.
But it's when the mama at the house and the mama got the baby 90% of the time, and then the little baby calling you by your first name. That's your sibling.
Also, that goes back to what you literally just said. They around what they around. Baby, you learn. Them kids learn. They not fooled, bro.
Also,
they know.
Even outside of what they call you, I pay attention how they treat you. If they treat you like a sibling,
yeah, that's true.
Oh, this is shady. But my son calls his daddy his brother.
It's your dog. Just fucking.
Wait a minute. He said that he called him that because he said he called him that because he's
That man might be blowing your motherfucking phone up after this.
He gonna see this after he got to send me that money today, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, he called him that because he just said he's fun, and that's fine. You live with me. I don't play with you. I do play with you, but I don't play with you.
Respectfully, even in house, baby, I'm the hard parent. William is the fucking. Oh, okay, cool. So.
Right. Everything cool when it comes to a daddy. Except for one of them. Anyways. Everything cool when it comes to a daddy. So I don't really
baby, I thought it was a dad. I want to talk all your shit. I don't give a damn. But that's for another day.
I was gonna say we're gonna say
another day.
That girl, I got 2 days. Oh, I called him yesterday. I gotta be there at 12.
What?
Friday.
Oh, okay.
Why is it in the middle of the day?
It's here.
Hell no.
Oh,
I got the job there.
Dang.
I think it's like, I definitely asked last time I was there, why is it all the way over here?
Yeah, that's crazy. He should be meeting you.
Yeah, about 2 hours. I think it's like an hour and 30 or something like that.
Okay, so you're gonna be leaving
at least by 9, right? Yeah. Yeah. 9:30.
Yeah. Also, with these kids too, especially with us too, in these generations, like, yes, I've took from what I grew up on, but also I did not take. Because one thing I tell my son is, like, you're very blessed that you have a parent who apologizes.
And listens first before I start swinging.
Listens to what you have to say. You're able to say your piece. Because, baby, what I grew up with, baby, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. You don't have no kind of say. You have no kind of say at all. So, just be thankful. Again, even down to hold the beating situation. Like,
y'all. Oh, my mama gonna scare me live when she hear me say this.
Oh my God.
Speak about beating. Yeah.
We used to run from my mom.
What? How old was I? I was in 2nd grade when this happened. Oh, my mama had to lay on the bed rule, so we couldn't run. Girl, she like, hey, you finna be at the home. Anyway. There was this one episode. Oh my goodness. I was in 2nd grade. 2nd grade. My dad
I don't approve of this.
Ex-military. She can't go to jail no more. My dad is ex-military. He Navy or something, whatever. He was very like white glove, clean, make sure he paid attention to everything, attention to detail. Child. I had 50 Cent on my dresser for the longest. And I, again, 2nd grade, real childish.
Oh, you did tell me this.
I had wanted this one particular boy to like me so bad. I'm glad that he didn't like me because he was in jail. Or he wasn't.
Wait a minute.
He's a jailbird. Anyways, he had like one of my friends, but I had wanted him to like me so bad. So I'm like, okay.
What the fuck? There's more to the story.
The tea costs 50 cents at school, so I'm like, I'm about to take this 50 cents, give it to my man. And he's gonna love me after this. Girl, only thing I got from that was him not liking me.
For real.
And dumb. And I got my ass toe up. I got my ass toe up so good. I went to school the next day. Like, can I go to nurse and get some ice? Like, my shit was on fire. I'm not thinking shit of it. Girl, how about the people think? I was thinking, I have some ice. She's like, for what? I'm like, oh, I got, some stuff in my leg. She's like, where does this come from? I'm literally not paying this woman no attention. I'm like, I've eaten ground, blah, 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 blah.
Right. Regular shit.
So, mind you, she asking me, can she see it? And I'm like, yeah, you can see it. You want me to, girl, how you need to see? So, I'm all over the little bit in the thing, showing her. So she's like, all right, here you go. She give me the ice. And I'm sitting up on the little thing, swinging my little feet, girl. Swinging my little feet.
Wow. Swinging is crazy.
Hell, the day end up, a woman comes in with a briefcase. And something told me, you know, fucked up. So the lady come in there, she's like, asking questions. I'm like, oh my God, what's about to happen? How old are you in second grade? Like, 7? My mama and daddy's on probation until about I was 16. Right. They got off probation when I was 16.
Oh my gosh.
They would still tear my ass up. I should have turned their ass in. Fuck. They was turning me everywhere but look. They did not care. Oh my God, they did not care. They were still whooping my ass. My mom was throwing trash cans and shit. I should have called the people. But no, they sent an official letter when I turned 16 where it was like, case.
I ain't had no military. My dad, when he came home or whatever, it was definitely the white glove type of situation. Like, I seen it.
I share while you did it?
Huh? Again, love my dad. But my mom was the prime parent in my house. You might say it was a single home parent. Like my dad popped in and out when he could, when he, was feeling froggy. That was always his thing. He loved to take us on trips. He was the fun parent, respectfully. He didn't play. He didn't play about grades. It's not like he didn't know about what was going on in his house. I have to give him that much. He definitely knew. But when it came to my parent, my what I knew, it was my mom. It was definitely my mom. And he would tell you this himself, Ain't no shade or nothing. He know the vibes. Again, my dad always been the light for me, For Lucius, it may have been my brother. It may have been a little different because he did not play about his boys. He made sure his boys took care of business, be a man type shit, like, which I respected. Honestly, I respected him. With his girls, we were little princesses. My mom could not stand it because, I was, not saying I got my way. I was a good kid, respectfully. I was a really good kid. I had a mouth. I definitely talked back and shit, I have that issue till this day. But I was a good kid. A and B, straight A student, but yeah, like, I got what I wanted on not even trying to be funny. I got what I wanted when he showed up, But also, I was very grateful. I was very grateful for what I had, you know what I mean? But no, that's why I said, my dad came home.
It's not your shit.
Yeah.
Baby, my mom got them little pair of shoes at the end of the year. And you was okay. She not get fucked. No, yeah, they did not play that. My daddy was, I don't know, my dad was real strict on, like, if you got something on a month, like, if you got something on the weekend, it's no reason you're trying to wear it on Monday.
I just think it was how my mom was raised, too. Betty had a good job, respectfully. She had a good job, you know what I mean? She was a nurse for a long time, so she had money. So it's not like they ever really wanted for anything themselves as a kid.
And that's definitely...
And my mom instilled that. She worked hard, bro. That was a working woman.
I feel like it was so opposite for me. So now with my kids, like, my mom was like, you feel like you gotta go get them something every time something happens. Yeah, because that's what my mom did. That's how, and that's, again, me and my mom talk about stuff like this all the time, so it's definitely no shade, but it's definitely like the stuff that I wasn't able, I'm still, to this day, spoiling myself in the sense of what I wanted as a kid, while still giving that to my kids. But I also have kids who are don't get me wrong, my kids are brutally honest. My mama said this all the time. Your kids just
you catch me up.
they're also very appreciative and very well-mannered, sweet kids to the point where it's like, yeah, I can justify doing it.
They are literally her, y'all.
I know. And I'm not gonna lie, Kingston and Drew are actually way better than me. Like I was a good kid in school. I didn't play that, baby. I was not trying to get a whooping every day. But
literally, that was me. Like,
they're very like my oldest daughter. Her name is Drew. My oldest daughter, she's a middle kid. She's a very sweet. Like she prays. She goes to the Bible club at school. Like she is very. I'm like, dang, God really did a little stuff when He gave me you, girl. Besides the fact that the girl can't hear worth a darn, she is such a sweetheart. Like I'm like, dang, I really am truly blessed and honored to be her mom because I'm like, you are really a sweet kid. She's forgiving to the point where one day we're gonna have to have a conversation about that because wrap that up. But anyways, she's just very like, she's just so sweet. She's so sweet. She's so nice. Like I'm just like, dang, I'm really your mom. Like she's one of those kids to where, girl, whatever it is, if I can, I will. And thank God I have been able to do that. And I pray God continues to allow me to be able to do that. Yes. Like, she still talks about Disney to this day. Girl, we said the kids to Disney. We took the kids to Disney 2, 3 years ago this week.
Yeah, it's about 3 now.
Almost 3.
She's
we went ready to go back. Ready to go back. She talks about it all the time. I mean, I don't mind little Disney. They have a trip coming up.
It was a lot, bro.
It's hot.
It's like let's keep it.
It was hot.
Let's keep
I would pick Christmas. I would pick Christmas. If we're gonna go back,
it's a lot.
Are we talking about experience in general, or are we talking about?
It's just a lot. You know, first of all, we didn't fly, y'all. That's one. We drove,
and I drove.
And she was by herself. She was by herself.
We're gonna at some point talk about and not having a party. Cause God.
And again, preparing for Disney, I didn't know you can take food.
I'm just now seeing that.
I didn't know you could. I would have. Maybe we would have saved a lot of coins. All right, need lip gloss.
Yeah.
You already got it on you?
Yeah, I need that lip. Hold on, you all.